Chances are, if you're watching this video, you are just like me, in between seasons of your life. And I honestly feel like the two seasons that you're in between is current reality and desired reality. And it's really a time of reflection on what it is that is required of me to get to my desired reality. What is it that I have to become or do less of or be more of to get there? You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a time of analysis. Um, where you're assessing what it is that you're worthy of. What do you feel like you actually deserve? You know what I'm saying? And you will not get anything that you don't feel you're deserving of, because you're not receptive to the becoming of it. But I think a lot of people are in this phase as of right now. I don't know. I feel like it's just in the air. It's a time where a lot of people that are in dispositions or feel as if they're in dispositions are moving towards the reality that they feel they're deserving of. And it is a lot of grief in that. It is a lot of loss in that. It's a lot of shedding, whether it be of physical things, of your perception of self, of relationships with people that are required to be let go for you to reach this desired reality. The way in which you speak to yourself, your perception of self, your self concept. There are a couple of things that will just have to be let go. Understand that this is a place where action is important. For some people, inaction may be something. Maybe you need to be still. Maybe you need to evaluate. Um, I know in my current situation, I am sustaining my apartment, and I'm just not in agreement with the whole living paycheck to paycheck and being broke after bills. And it's in a it's something that is just not in alignment with who I am. I'm going about researching ways in which I could make money. I want to get into tech. I want to make money at home. I want to make money off my phone. I want to make money through content creation. And it takes time. It takes research. It takes time. It takes just doing it. Repetition. You learn more from doing it than you do from researching it. You learn more from just trial and error. Trial and error is the best teacher. Is pretty much what I'm saying. When it comes to indecision about what it is that you want to do or where you're trying to go, just do. Just take a step forward. Just move in whatever way that you are most comfortable with. And sometimes it's that uncomfortable step. Sometimes things that we've imposed on ourselves get in the way of us being receptive to other ways that we can go about something. I know for me, um, I need a job as of right now. And there are certain jobs that I'm just not willing to take because they seem like backward steps to me. But because of my situation and it being a necessity, I might have to go about working fast food because that's just what it got to be, or I might have to go work at the shipyard because that's just what it got to be, etc. So don't ever close yourself off. As long as you have the destination, the final destination, the way will work itself out to you. So keep the faith. Everything will unravel in your favor. I know a lot of people, when they start these videos, it's like, you don't know where you're gonna go. You don't go. It's not even that. I don't think this season that you're in, where you feel like you're in between seasons, is inherently negative. I think it's a brilliant time. It's a time of evaluation. It's a time in which you can act. It's a time in which you self-reflect. You contemplate what it is that you want. You get in alignment with what it is that you actually want. And more often than not, the limitations be self-imposed, and there are desires operating within us. There are so many desires operating within us, and some of them are not our own. And it is a good time to refine what it is that you want and to get the noise out of your head. There's a lot of noise through social media and things like that, and we might operate from this comparative lens, like this person is making this much and this person's doing this and they're day trading and they're, what do you want to do? How do you want to go about it? You know what it is that you want. You want the financial security. You want to be able to travel. You want to buy whenever you want and however you want. You don't want to have to worry about money. You have your objectives. You feel me? You have an idea of your protocol. You feel me? So now all that you have to do is operate in a way, in accordance with your ideals and make shit shake. And you have to, you're just gonna have to go about figuring that out, because it's a you thing. You feel me? You know what it is that you want to do. You know who you are, and you know what you're not going for. You know what's more conducive with you as a person. You may not be a tech person. You may not be a software engineer. You may not be a day trader. You may not be a UI person. You may not be AI automation, but you'll find your way. And maybe some of those things are you. Or maybe you've told yourself some of these things aren't you, but you just haven't put in the legwork to make those things come to be. So if you are in a time where you feel like you're in between seasons, know that this is a temporary place. You're in transit. That's what this whole thing is. You are in motion. Your spirit is guiding you to go somewhere else. And I want to speak life over everybody watching that this place is your desired reality. It's a better circumstances, better job, better money, better everything, you know. Just move towards yourself, and yourself will get you to where you want to go. Everything will unravel in your favor. Keep the faith, work with your faith, and you will be good. This is advice that I'm taking myself because my circumstances are very interesting themselves. So I'm working on it, you know. So if you find yourself in between seasons, you feel like you don't know what's going on or whatever, know that this is a time of unraveling for you, a time of evaluation, a time of stillness, or a time to act, depending on your circumstances. You get to determine that. But for the most part, you are in transit. This is a transitory space for you. Allow life to be. Don't impose worry on yourself. Just accept reality at face value. Are you where you want to be? Yes or no? Now move accordingly. Are there things that are undesirable? Yes or no? Now move accordingly. Don't create worry and things like that, because one thing about emotions, they beget more of that emotion. So anything that you're thinking that is negative, that is not good, it's just going to create more of itself. That's you have the ability to amplify. So if you are going to amplify anything about your circumstances, create positivity, open yourself up to abundance, be receptive to things unraveling in your favor, to everything going right in according to plan. You know what I'm saying? To everything being divinely orchestrated and just awesome. Open yourself up to goodness, because at the end of the day, if your circumstances are bad or undesirable, what does worry do for you other than amplify the weight that you already have on your shoulders about what you don't have? You know what I'm saying? All you can do is just accept that you don't have it and move accordingly. Don't worry yourself. Don't fret. Don't lose your mind. Don't catastrophize what you've lost. Just move accordingly. You have the ability to create what it is that you want for yourself. And you have before on many occasions. Use the past as evidence that everything will unravel in your favor, because it has before. Use the past as evidence that you can make shit happen, because you have before. Use the past as evidence, because the evidence is there. The fact that you've made it to this moment, the fact that you've clicked on this video, means you're willing to move forward. You want better. You feel me? So know that everything is unraveling. Move with the unraveling. Don't overthink. And if you are going to overthink about goodness. Overthink about abundance. Things unraveling in your favor. Things working out. Maybe they love me back. Yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Just abundance. Operate on the energy of abundance. And keep the faith. And work. And put in the work. Infinite blessings upon you all. I just wanted to drop this video. Because I know I'm not the only one that is experiencing this phase of it's just a weird time. It's just a weird time, you know. It's just like, it feels really like transitory. Like you're in between. It's very like, if y'all ever, like, you're in an interstice. Like, But keep the faith. Infinite blessings upon you all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. I'm going to continue my job search on this laptop. And yeah, have a good day.